Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. Young and the Restless Michelle Stafford teases. More surprises on the horizon. The Young and the Restless spoilers hint that fans are excited to see some new faces in the land of Genoa City, as it was announced last week that soap vets Tamara Braun and Roger Howarth would be joining the CBS daytime drama. Still, as pumped as some Young and the Restless viewers are, so is Michelle Stafford, who plays Phyllis Summers on the show. The actress recently posted on social media about it, teasing that there were more surprises on the horizon. Michelle Stafford's IG post. After the casting announcements made their rounds, Stafford hopped on Instagram, posting 3 photos. One of her with Braun, one of her with Howarth, and a photo of her with Howarth in a general hospital scene where he once played Franco Baldwin and she played Nina Reeves. The Young and the Restless has always been a soap that thrives on powerful performances, unpredictable storylines, and characters that leave viewers debating long after the credits roll. Among the most iconic stars to ever grace Genoa City is Michelle Stafford, whose portrayal of Phyllis Summers has been nothing short of legendary. Spoilers for upcoming weeks suggest that Michelle Stafford is once again at the center of the storm, with her character Phyllis stirring up major drama that could reshape alliances, test relationships, and cause ripple effects across the canvas. Stafford has played Phyllis with such intensity and nuance that every time she's involved in a storyline, fans know they're in for a wild ride. As spoilers tease, the coming weeks will be no exception, with Michelle Stafford delivering performances that are bound to leave viewers talking. Phyllis Summers has always been a character who operates on the edge. Smart, fiery, and often reckless, she makes choices that are both understandable and frustrating, often driven by love, revenge, or sheer stubborn determination. Michelle Stafford brings complexity to Phyllis that ensures she is never a one-dimensional schemer. Instead, she is a woman whose passions and insecurities make her both relatable and dangerous. Spoilers now hint that Phyllis will once again find herself caught between her instincts to fight for what she wants and the harsh consequences of her actions. Whether it's her tangled relationships, her ongoing rivalry with Diane Jenkins, or her desperate attempts to maintain control in a city filled with powerful families, Phyllis is about to be pushed to her breaking point. The rivalry between Phyllis and Diane remains one of the most explosive feuds on daytime television. Spoilers indicate that this war is far from over. While Diane may have gained some ground by winning Jack Abbott's love and securing her place within the Abbott family, Phyllis is not someone who retreats quietly. Michelle Stafford's performance ensures that even when Phyllis is down, she is never out. In the coming weeks, spoilers suggest Phyllis will devise new schemes to challenge Diane, exposing her weaknesses or undermining her relationship with Jack. Fans know that when Phyllis gets desperate, she becomes unpredictable, and Stafford thrives in delivering those high-stakes emotional outbursts that keep viewers glued to their screens. This ongoing battle promises to escalate, leaving Genoa City residents caught in the middle of their explosive feud. Romantically, Phyllis's life has been equally tumultuous. Spoilers tease that she may find herself revisiting old connections or forging new ones as she tries to regain stability. Michelle Stafford shines in love storylines, capturing both Phyllis's vulnerability and her fiery passion. The potential for Phyllis to reconnect with a past flame, or perhaps enter a surprising new pairing, has fans buzzing. Could Nick Newman once again be drawn into Phyllis's orbit, despite their rocky history? Or will sparks fly with someone unexpected, like a rival turned reluctant ally? Stafford's chemistry with her co-stars guarantees that whatever direction Phyllis's romantic life takes, it will be filled with intensity and drama. Spoilers also suggest that Phyllis will be pulled deeper into family drama, particularly with her children. Her relationships with Daniel and Summer have been tested repeatedly by her reckless decisions, and the scars of past betrayals still linger. Michelle Stafford's ability to shift seamlessly between defiance and maternal vulnerability adds richness to these storylines. In the coming weeks, fans can expect emotional confrontations as Phyllis struggles to rebuild trust while simultaneously pursuing her own agendas. The push and pull between her desire to be a good mother and her inability to resist scheming is at the heart of her character, and Stafford delivers these moments with raw authenticity that resonates deeply with viewers. From a broader perspective, Spoilers indicate that Phyllis may once again insert herself into the business world of Genoa City, a setting where she has both thrived and crashed spectacularly in the past. Whether it's through alliances, rivalries, or personal ambition, Phyllis always finds a way to leave her mark on corporate battles. Michelle Stafford's portrayal makes these storylines exciting because Phyllis never plays by the rules. She bends the system, finds loopholes, and takes risks that others would never dare. This creates high-stakes drama that could once again pit her against titans like Victor Newman, Jack Abbott, or even Jill Abbott. The prospect of Phyllis going head-to-head with some of Genoa City's most powerful figures ensures that fans will see fireworks both in the boardroom and in personal showdowns. One of the reasons Michelle Stafford's portrayal of Phyllis remains so captivating is her ability to balance the character's flaws with her strengths. Phyllis is impulsive, often selfish and prone to lying, but she is also fiercely loyal, passionate, and determined. Fans may not always agree with her choices, but they understand her motivations, and Stafford makes sure that even at her worst, Phyllis is compelling. Spoilers for the coming weeks suggest that this duality will once again be front and center, with Phyllis making bold moves that could either win her redemption or push her further into isolation. The fan response to Michelle Stafford's storylines is always passionate. On social media, viewers debate whether Phyllis deserves forgiveness, whether a feud with Diane should end, or whether she should find love again with Jack, Nick, or someone entirely new. Some fans champion her as a survivor who refuses to be silenced, while others criticize her constant need to meddle and manipulate. This polarization is part of what makes Stafford's work so effective. She makes people feel strongly one way or the other, and that emotional investment is the lifeblood of soap opera storytelling. Looking at the bigger picture, spoilers hint that Phyllis's actions in the coming weeks may serve as a catalyst for larger storylines. Her feud with Diane could impact the Abbott family as a whole, creating ripple effects for Jack, Kyle, and Summer. Her personal drama could spill into business, reigniting rivalries with Victor Newman or disrupting Jill's plans. Her family struggles could alter Daniel's and Summer's arcs, drawing them deeper into her chaos. In short, Michelle Stafford's Phyllis is poised to be at the center of multiple intersecting plots, ensuring that her presence looms large across. Michelle Stafford herself has been open about how much she enjoys playing Phyllis, and that enthusiasm shows in every performance. Her return to the role after time away solidified just how integral she is to the young and the restless. Viewers know that when Stafford is on screen, the drama will be heightened, the emotions raw, and the storylines unforgettable. As spoilers promise major developments for Phyllis, fans are once again preparing for the roller coaster that comes whenever Michelle Stafford takes the spotlight. In the next few weeks, Genoa City will see Phyllis Summers at her fiercest, her most vulnerable, and her most unpredictable. Whether she is lashing out at Diane, fighting for her family, scheming for power, or risking her heart and love, Phyllis will once again command attention. Michelle Stafford's performance guarantees that these storylines will not only entertain, but also spark conversation, debate, and emotional reactions from fans who have followed her journey for decades. As the drama unfolds, one thing is certain. When Michelle Stafford is at the center of the story, the young and the restless is at its most thrilling. More surprises? Obviously, the mention of more surprises coming piqued everyone's curiosity, so does Stafford mean more casting changes or potentially something else? While Y&R viewers know that Braun will be playing Sienna Bell, a character known to some others on the canvas, currently, the CBS soap is remaining hush-hush about who Howarth will be playing. With that said, there's been buzz that Howarth is the latest Tucker McCall, last played by Trevor St. John, recast.